Welcome to CPG 101 with me, Eric. And today we're going to discuss how to break into the CPG industry. And I'm going to give you the best entry-level jobs. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, you want to break into the consumer package industry. And you're probably asking yourself, Eric, there's so much to do. Eric, I'm coming from an industry. I don't really know what's going on. I'm a new grad, changing careers, or I just want to try something new. Where should I go? What should I do? What should I attack? How do I go about getting into the CPG agency, fast tracking my career? Well, I have some entry-level jobs, and I'm going to give you ways on how you can land these entry-level jobs so that you can go from getting paid to getting even more paid, or less paid to even more paid. Sometimes it's like that. The CPG industry is huge. Of course, you already know that. If you don't know, we're going to talk about it. It covers everything from food, drinks, beauty products, cleaning supplies. It deals with a lot of those things. And we have companies like Coca-Cola, Unilever, Procter & Gamble. Those are some of the big brands. But then you also have smaller brands like Olipop, Poppy, a couple others that are also smaller, but they're making waves. So there's always a lot of opportunity for everybody, whether it be with a smaller startup or a bigger startup. Now, the best part is, where do you all fit in that? Where do you fit into getting your foot into the CPG door and getting your opportunity to grow in this industry and also be able to grow your experience so that you can be the best that you can be? Here are the best entry-level jobs in CPG industry. Thank you. So let's start with the best one that every company needs. Every company has to have this to move, to grow, and every company is always going to need this person. So if you have these skills, this role right here is for you, and you got to know what this role is. This role is sales. Yes, a sales rep. Any kind of sales rep. If you're outgoing and you love talking to people, this position is great for you, because what this position does, it'll allow you to work with retailers. It'll allow you to get your products in the stores. It'll allow you to get your product on the shelves. It'll allow you to grow the brand. It'll be able to grow your market and grow wherever you are, and you'll be able to hit targets. You'll be able to hit numbers and be able to grow while you fast track your career. So sales is always needed, and sales is able to get you higher in the company. Number two, part-time work. Any kind you can get your hand on. Anytime you can get your hand on part-time work. Brand ambassador, shipping assistant, community assistant, anything with assistant in it, you should be applying for it, because most likely it might be part-time or it can be full-time, but it's an opportunity for you to learn and then grow your experience with the CPG industry. As you grow, get more experience, you can apply for any other job. So anything with assistant in it, definitely apply for it, because it's an opportunity for you to learn, grow, and it's a foot into the door. So always remember that. And a lot of people started off doing this, going from assistant to coordinator and then going from there. Number three, retail merchandiser. If you like being on the floor, if you're like, hey, Eric, I need something to hold me down, whether it be part-time or something in the beginning, so I can get my feet wet and then build up, this is a great opportunity. It's less traction there to get into. Then you get into the position, working for a little bit. You learn about displays, you learn about products, you learn about inventory, you learn about stores, and you build relationships. And now you build relationships, you're also selling and dealing with retail managers, so you can grow yourself to the next position. Customer service rep. Every business has a customer service rep, because as the business grows, you're going to have so many people that have questions. You're going to have so many people who want to know what's going on. And you're going to have so many people who don't know that they're going to have complaints. And this will be your ability to get into the front door. There's a lot of entry-level positions for that. And there's a lot of opportunities for you to get on board with that. So with that being said, these are the jobs that you can apply for. And now you're asking, Eric, how do I get these things? Well, you need to network. Network like crazy. You network on LinkedIn. You join different groups on LinkedIn, because they have so many groups on LinkedIn that will give you the opportunity to find different groups. You join different Slack groups, like they have CPG 101. You go to recruiting sites like Force Brands. You go to Indeed, and when you go on Indeed, you search CPG, and every CPG job will pop up. But Force Brands has a lot of CPG jobs that you can find, that you can apply for, and it's centralized around everything CPG related. It's like the CPG website everybody goes to. And then on top of that, Indeed, you can also go on Craigslist. Craigslist may have some CPG job, depending on what it is, but it just gives you the opportunity to find that. Like I said before, you networking on LinkedIn, joining different clubs, joining different groups, joining different Slacks. One of the Slacks I'm in is called CPG. It's a whole website where they just do number CPG stuff, and they have a Slack where everybody can just kind of come in, talk to each other, discuss things all CPG related, and it offers a great opportunity. So like I said before, plus start listening to CPG podcasts. There's a lot of them. CPG has one, and they also have the Slack. So when you're able to join the Slack and and join the podcast, you're able to know more about it. It gives you an opportunity to be like, hey, this is CPG. I'm learning from other people, looking at some of the free articles they offer. And then it gives you the ability to better yourself with knowing more experience and knowing, what position or what jobs that you want to go to. Those are a few things. And then also, don't forget, after you get your foot in the door, then you start detailing and your resume the correct way, depending on which path you want to go. If you want to go towards more shipping, then you have your resume lean towards more shipping. If you want to go towards HR, marketing, whether it go towards sales, then you just, tilt your resume towards more sales and you apply for more sales. But I will tell you this, when it comes to getting your foot in the door, entry-level position, like we discussed before, the entry-level position will always be sales. Sales will always let you in the door, and anything with an assistant or anything part-time, you'll always be able to get into the door a lot quicker than finding full-time work. So if you're interested, you're hungry, start applying now. This is the opportunity for you to get into CPG. It's forever an industry that will never go away, only constantly building, and getting better. No matter how much AI is out there in the world, CPG will always be there because CPG needs somebody to sell, CPG needs somebody to display the product, and CPG will always need somebody to deliver, set up, and always give the products to the customer. AI will never be able to do that. So with that being said, thanks for watching and continue to watch more of the videos. And once again, this is CPG 101 with Eric.